if possible, meaning that if we get out at the right shoulder, are we going to be in money? Right shoulder comes in at 2,640, 2,630. Let's take a look. 2,660 is actually 61.8. So we try and get out at 2,660. I believe if we have already bought now, we will have bought something like 2,580, 2,500, maybe even 2,600. We make something like $50 profit. It is possible, of course, to see 2,680. It is possible even to do a second shorter head, like we just shown on our 15-minute chart. We can go all the way to this moving average, 2,715. Very possible, but not guaranteed. This is the problem. We want to consider the overall fundamental picture. Overall fundamental picture right now is that we think is that tomorrow is NFP day. There could be turbulence in the stock markets if we have a poor employment number. So already institutions are selling physical cryptocurrency, physical Bitcoin, physical Ethereum to gear up cash to be able to support and have maintenance margin to support their equity positions and the positions in the stock market. So you're gonna have a bearish market all the way into Friday. All right, from now into the cryptocurrencies, all cryptos are going to be bearish until that event is over on Friday peacefully. If there is not a very bad number tomorrow, then maybe you can get a bounce into the cryptocurrencies or the bearishness will stop. If the number is poor and this becomes a trend and the other managers have to actually liquidate physical crypto assets in order to be able to cover their other stock assets, then of course you will see that this trend, this downtrend becomes more powerful, all right, and could even have more speculators and more traders joining it, will gather momentum and move to these levels that we think are possible. For instance, for Ethereum, you are looking as far as 2,000, all right. It all depends on the number we get tomorrow, in a way, of course. So if there is a strong number tomorrow, it will be different and you don't really have to liquidate or sell your physical assets. If there is a poor number, you would have to protect your physical assets in the stock market. You will resort to closing any profitable position or anything that has value. And of course, currently cryptocurrencies are valuable. So if we're gonna have a bullish stock market tomorrow, at least we're gonna be testing that neckline you're seeing we're having here. Maybe an ending diagonal, maybe not. A leading diagonal, sorry, maybe. If we have a bearish stock market, there is gonna be a deep break to test that neckline. All right, so to recap on Ethereum, just like with Bitcoin, we expect there's going to be a bounce right now, correction, that this is almost finished. It is bouncing at an internal level of a 1 and at the top of a right shoulder, but it's going to be a limited bounce. You'll just get it to maybe 50% here, 2,695, maybe even lower, 2,670. We want to sell half size at these levels. Remaining half size in case we get to see a higher head, or sorry, a shorter head. Shorter head comes in at 2,740, 2,750. We have a stop for the whole position at 2,850. We take this, let it run. We of course observe what's going to happen tomorrow on the stock markets, but we expect we're going to be seeing either case, whether it's a bullish market, whether it's a bearish market in stocks. We're just seeing a second shoulder, right, or a second head. All right, and we sell both. We take this to the neckline, 2,400 at least. If you're already short, we would want to hold. Depending also on what we see tomorrow, we could probably want to hold across the weekend.